This week we did a loop drill where the guy is passing the guard. He can do any pass. He's going to just do the knee slide pass. As he's passing, I'm controlling my grip, hand cupping the shoulder, opening my elbow here, framing. My other hand is just coming through, controlling the bicep, and I'm basically hanging out waiting. He switches his base and then starts to go for the mount. He's not really doing anything much with the legs. As he's mounting, I'm trying to launch my first escape. I'm opening the elbow, I'm pushing off the feet, bridging, I'm controlling the arm so he can't post. Here, going to the mount or to the guard position. Then I pass, it's just a basic loop. The base, he reverses. Then we can start going. Here, go ahead, Ian. Remember, I'm always framing, catching. He goes for the mount position. I try to bridge, he gets it. Look, I just keep my grips, I keep the arm, and I re-bridge again. Okay? I'm trying to beat the 3-second clock of him getting to the mount. So now we're going to talk about just from the mount position. There's so many different options this guy has to catch the arm. If I just leave my arm down, he's just going to come out and grab it. There's tons of gripping strategies. I like where he goes inside and outside, gets the grips, and collapses the arm at the elbow so the whole arm is trapped. Okay, he can go from the inside, go on the other arm, and he reaches up high and whizzers and closes his elbows. Okay? If I'm feeding the collar, I'm going for the chokes. Remember, I might be walking up high. He's always trying to get his arms back, so he's perpetually doing this motion where he's trying to keep me on his hips. I'm looking for the collar grip. I've got it deep. I'm looking for the collar choke. He controls the arm. Remember, he's collapsing the elbow and keeping his elbows closed. He's blocking the foot. He makes a big bridge up and is rolling. He needs to be careful because I can close the guard and start to finish the choke. He needs to defend the neck. He's swimming under, sitting high, and going. He's going to pass. Here, he sits high. He's trying to walk up in my armpits. I'm perpetually trying to keep my elbows in and framing, keeping him low. If he's not touching the ground, I can load my knee behind his back, load my other foot on the ground. I'm bridging, hoping that I can make him touch. As I'm bridging, I'm already trying to collect the arm, cover, and re-bridge. Okay, so there's tons of different gripping strategies on how we can do this. The other thing we can talk about is if I'm here, he's doing, pick whatever kind of grip, what kind of grip you want on this arm. Good. He's got the arm, and maybe he trapped the foot. He didn't trap the foot. Even if he traps it, go in, he bridges. Sometimes I can squirt it out. Okay? Then we start to talk about my defense of the UPA escape or the bridge and roll escape allows him the opportunity to move to another escape. He turns his bottom knee down or his near side knee down, swings under the leg, and recovers the half guard. From there, he lets go of the arm and starts framing, pushing away, creating space so that he can recover the full guard, open guard, whatever. Okay? If we get to the position where I'm here and he doesn't feel like the UPA escape is working, he can't catch the arm, he can start to just try and feed the half guard to recovering the full guard. He makes a little bump, he gets his hands in front, he turns on his side, his elbows are tight, hold on, he's turning his near side leg to the leg he's trying to catch, turns flat to the ground. I like to straighten my leg. If I leave my leg bent, bend your leg in. When you turn it, put him back up. If he leaves his knees bent and turns it down, look, he covers his own way to this. He straightens this leg. Good. Then he starts to use his knee to pressure my foot out. He's trying to expose my foot, make it come up. He uses his other leg to grab over there, drag. At the same time, look, he's going to be pushing down as his knee comes up the floor. Right when it drops hamstring deep, he's switching. For the purpose of this one, he's getting the frame in the front. His elbow is open. He's framing. He's trying to close the distance. He's creating distance and recovering the guard. Okay, one more time. I'm here. He decides he wants to go for the full guard recovery, not by the UPA escape, but by kind of combing over. He wants to make a little turn. He doesn't want to expose his chest too much where I can start to roll him, take his back. So he does a small turn with his chest, a bigger turn with his legs. Remember, straightening, exposing the leg, fishing for the ankle. Good, dragging over, torquing it, switching the hips. I want to crush him. He's framing and creating space. Moving, moving, moving. We like to use the knee here, and we're good to go. Great job.